It's a summer tour that's part concert, part reunion, and it all kicks off right in St. Augustine. Dispatch is hitting the road again with a lineup packed full of talent and longtime friends. Their ninth studio album, Yellow Jacket, drops just days after opening night, and band member Bradley Corgan says this tour is more than just a show. It's a celebration of music, connection, and a place they say always brings the energy. Could you guys talk to me about this tour?
We're really stoked to get to kick off the tour in St. Augustine. We've played St. Augustine, I think probably 3 or 4 times, and that venue, the amphitheater, is one of the most I don't know, the energy that comes from that space is memorable. I mean, we've all talked about it. There's some extra heightened singing, volume, energy, just vibe in that space. And then we're also just we've wanted to play with John Butler for, 8 or 10 years. We've been trying to get our tours to line up. They finally did. And then G Love and Special Sauce and Donovan Frankenreiter. I mean, they're just two of our dear friends, and just feels like it's a great weave, all 4 acts, sitting in with each other, singing together. It's going to be a very going to feel like one show, I think, instead of 4.
You guys have an incredible lineup joining you on tour. How did you choose this mix of artists?
Well, John Butler opened for us in 2015, just on one show. We played Madison Square Garden and had him come play a set. And we were such fans of his that we actually came out and listened to his set. And G Love, I mean, he inspired us before we even started playing as a band. It's like we saw him in our college years. He came through and played for our college, and watching him play harmonica and bring some kind of hip hop in and some folk and some reggae, it was just really inspiring.
After 9 studio album, what still excites you about getting into the studio or on stage?
Oh, I think I think it's the art. Just always believing, hoping, reaching for better art, to make the leanest and most creative and most powerful and impactful songs. I mean, that's why we still do it. And a genuine happiness and joy making music together.
Congratulations on your new album, Yellow Jacket. So, what can fans expect from Yellow Jacket compared to previous albums?
It's a little more of a throwback. There's more reggae and ska vibes from when we first recorded. Yeah, it's like the first half of the record, we were really tracking on the reggae ska front. And then the second half started to pepper in some blues rock and old folk tunes, and an instrumental, and one that's kind of heavy, and just a really cinematic, interesting, it's an eclectic record, but I think it kind of hits on all of our favorite influences. It's fun to have a record where we were able to collaborate with a lot of different folks. So just a good, some really fun collaborations on the record too, that bring some extra energy to it.
I know you guys been around for some time. So, what are some moments that stand out as defining milestones?
Jeez. Well, I mean, the first thing I think of is right after September 11th, we were in New York City, I think 5 weeks afterwards, and played a show at Roseland, an indoor venue with about 3,000 people, and to kind of grieve together, and I think also just to rock together. And it felt like we were almost giving the crowd permission to let go of all of the tension and the sadness, and there was this kind of collective release of energy. I'll never forget it. We can't wait to see you, and yeah, let's get loud and get sweaty.
The Dispatch Tour is from June 3rd until August 8th, so grab your tickets to catch them in a city near you.